opening statement. Coach, what are your thoughts on tonight's game?
Well, big win. These are the tough games to play, and I thought our team did a real good job. I'm really proud of our players being dialed in and ready right from the get-go tonight. Even though we didn't score in the first period, I thought we had a real good start and carried the play, and the guys were ready to play. And like I said, these are the tough games to play, and I told the team afterward, the biggest number I'm proud about tonight is the 0. I'm not a very smart guy, but if you don't give up any goals, you got a pretty good chance to win. And that's how we have to continue to play. It's got to be defense first, but overall, another important 2 points in our league. And as the schedule's winding down, every point's going to be crucial. So I thought it was a real good win tonight for our team.
You started Piedla's line, and you brought him back out there again about 4 minutes later, and it seemed like they were able to really drive the offense right off the bat for you guys, didn't they?
Yeah, Blake's been playing extremely well. He's really found his groove right now, so to speak. I mean, he's skating well. Things are going in for him, and he's playing strong. And that line, we need that line to move forward and continue to go for us, and they will. So, but I liked all our guys tonight. I liked all our lines. I thought all the players who had the opportunity to play played well tonight. And considering we're still missing 4 really good forwards, so to score 5 goals and have the game we did, I'm really happy for our team.
One of the guys you inserted in the lineup there was Max Vallis. On the first power play you guys had in the first period, he clangs one off the post. He seemed to be trying to really do a lot of really good things there on that power play, didn't he?
He did, and Max is a very good offensive player, and he had the whole net to shoot at. So we got to work with him in hitting the net. But he had a strong game, and he's doing little things like he blocked a big shot. I think there in the second period, and those might not show up in the stats as much, or we might not talk about them, but he's coming in the lineup and he's starting to do all the little things, and then the scoring secondary, that's the gravy right now. So good for Max Vallis.
And Joel gets another goal for you. He's catching a little bit of fire right now too, isn't he?
He is, and like I said, with the guys we have out, we're going to need guys to step up and provide secondary scoring. And Joel's quietly putting together a good year. He's played well, and now he's getting some results. The pucks are going in the net for him, but he's working hard and doing a lot of good things away from the puck to create some opportunities with the puck. And he's hungry around the net. He's one of those guys who likes to score, and he knows where the net is.
You're 0-0 after 1. Was there any really frustration in the locker room at all after the first period, or did the guys seem to be ready to go for that second period when all the opportunities start to fall in for them?
Well, that's one of the things we talked about. One of the keys to this weekend is not to get frustrated, but more importantly, stay patient and stay positive. I thought our leaders did a real good job of keeping the team dialed in and focused on what we needed to do. And yeah, they can be a frustrating team. They play so hard, and they do block shots. They take the stick and the man well. We got a really good goaltender. I mean, it's hard to score on them. So we knew we were going to have to be patient. It could be a 1-goal game. So I really commend our team for staying dialed in, staying with the game plan, and eventually we got the lead and then put the game away late.
You don't get a power play goal on the first power play, but the first 2 you get in the second period, you get goals on both of those. What was working with the power play tonight?
Thought good puck movement. The guys created plays. On the one we just got the puck to the net, we got a rebound. So sometimes you have to simplify things, and all these fancy plays you draw up on the dry erase board aren't necessarily going to work. But I thought we went back to some basics. We changed both units a little bit, and I thought that really helped us.
We talked about Blake this week and how he's starting to sort of catch fire right now. What is it in his game that is making things work for him right now?
I think he's just, he's skating. When he skates, he can be as good as anybody in the game. He's so powerful and so strong. And then he's shooting the puck. I think he's not picking the corners as much as he's just trying to get the puck on the net and work on his release. So offensively, those things are working for him. But he's dialed in defensively, too. He's playing so much harder without the puck. And when you play hard without the puck, you're going to get it and have it more, and consequently going to get the offense.
Jamie gets pulled last Saturday. Tonight he's in there for the full shutout. He didn't get a whole lot of work tonight, did he?
Well, when you look at it, it might not look like he got a lot of work, but there's some subtle saves in there, and then, like I said, there's a stretch in the second period where they had some real good opportunities where we got away from our game a little bit, and he had to stand tall and make some real good saves, some subtle saves for us. But he battled, and that's the one thing we worked with him this week is to battle hard, battle harder in the net, and he did that tonight.
Going back to the injury thing, you get Mike Neville back, and boy, he makes a difference on that penalty kill, doesn't he?
Well, he sure does. He's a smart hockey player. He's good on face-offs. He works tirelessly, blocks shots. He does all the little things you want not only on PK but in the game. And so it's nice to have him back in the center. It gives us the opportunity to move Blake Kittla back to a position where he's more natural on the wings. So it's nice to have Mike back.
Did you like what you saw of that line? Because you had the two of them and then Anderson on that line.
Yeah, I did. You know, I thought all our lines played pretty well tonight. Like they might not all have ended up on the score sheet, but you know, when you look at it, we have some balance. And I thought our guys did a real nice job. I wasn't concerned with the matchup so much. I was just trying to roll them and get some flow in the game. And I had confidence in all our lines tonight.
It's not easy to take four games from any team in this league. What's it going to take to do that tomorrow night?
Well, number one is we're going to have to start preparing tonight at some point. You know, you have to start when the time to perform has arrived, the time to prepare has passed. So we have to make sure we're dialed in before we get to the rink tomorrow and know it's going to be another tight game. It could be a 0-0 game after two. You never know, but we have to make sure we play hard defensively and that we show up and play better than we did tonight, which I think we can. That's a line. You're trying to have your perfect game. We haven't got it yet.